Like I always say, bro, I always say that I live the craziest algorithm of all times, bro. Like the life that I live, bro, I wish it for everyone, but at the same time, I don't wish it for everyone, bro. Because like yo, like when you're just a guy, guys, when you're just a guy who has enough aura, when you're a person who, your vibration, your energy, you just too much for the people around you, it becomes a problem sometimes, guys. And the concept that I'm trying to explain to you guys is like similar to like, when you see a girl who grows up hot, if she was born with just a beautiful face or a pretty face or nice body or whatever it is that she's born with, and now because she has those nice features, the aura that she has, her whole life she has to deal with people constantly approaching her, people always trying to take stuff from her, people always trying to, give her free stuff. You live a different life because of the person that you are, the amount of aura that you have. If you have aura, you're gonna live a different life. So for me, because I've grown up with this aura and because I've lived my whole life with this aura, one of the things that I had to do, to keep myself safe and alive, guys, I wanna even make reference to the words safe and alive, is that I started making friends with girls, bro. I genuinely started making friends with girls. Not because girls are funnier than guys, because they're not. Girls are really not funny, guys. Genuinely speaking, because I hang out with girls, I can tell you right now, girls are not funny, bro. They're really not funny. But I've had to hang out with them simply because, when I've been friends with guys, when you're a guy who has aura and, your energy is just so high level, so high vibrational, so I don't know, whatever it is. Like I always say, bro, you're always gonna attract enemies. You're always gonna get people who are gonna start hating on you in the group. People are gonna start making rumors about you in the group. People are gonna start, trying to bring you down in the group because they just don't like the way you're trying to fly away, the way you're trying to be something, the way you're trying to do something for yourself. So one thing that I started noticing when I'd make guy friends is that the group would silently or low-key hate me. Not everyone in the group, sometimes even not all the time, but there'll always just be a thing of like, you can feel like, sometimes when you do certain things or when you do too much or when you are too much, when you're just him, it irritates people. Like obviously sometimes if someone has a girl and that girl sees your aura, and then obviously that then creates a situation that creates a situation that creates a situation. Like you'll just have a lot of moments where your aura is just getting in the way of the people in your group or in your friendship circle's plans. And for people who love that high seat, because obviously in group dynamics, or if you're in a group, there's always going to be that one guy who's the leader of the group, the head of the group. And if your energy, your vibe, your vibration is just higher or, resisting that guy's aura, then what tends to happen the most time is that guy's going to be the one who hates you first. The group leader, the group sass man is going to be the one who starts spreading rumors, telling people about your secrets, wada. So because of that, in every male group that I was in, I started noticing that, ninjas just hate me. That ninjas hate me. For some reason, ninjas just hate me. And that hate leads to a lot of things. It leads to, ninjas trying to disqualify you in front of girls, when you go out and there's girls there and people start bringing out your dirty laundry in front of the girls so that they disqualify that type of ninja behavior. And that ninja behavior, guys, not gonna lie, not gonna lie, y'all need to calm down on that ninja behavior. DQing your boys just because you're jealous of them, just because that, they have enough aura to shake things, that's a low blow. That's a low blow, and I just needed to make sure that that's also mentioned in this video. So, after a while of being abused, in guy friendship groups and being part of guy groups where you're low-key being hated, after a while of living that life, I just decided, guys, I need to start making female friends because simply, it's easier to be friends with someone who likes you, because obviously with the girls it's opposite. Obviously if you have aura, the girls like you. The girls like you. They're not jealous of you. They like you. They're trying to secure you because you're the bad, because you've got aura. So obviously for me, I found it so much safer and so much easier for me to hang out with girls because girls don't get jealous of guys. So because they're not jealous, they would sometimes and they can, but at least for me, I'll choose the ones that are more around the liking side, because that they probably won't get jealous, and you're much safer than when ninjas are jealous of you, because jealousy, greed, and all those things can lead to other things, you know, being DQ'd, etc., etc. You know, bigger things than that. People not, you know, getting in the way of your finances, people trying to do stuff to slow your momentum. You know, those type of things are the type of things that happen when you have ninja friends. You know, when you have ninja friends. So when you have girlfriends, the type of things that happen to you are like girls trying to kiss you, girls trying to push away other girls, girls trying to do girl stuff, you know, type of stuff where a girl just wants you so badly, so she's gonna try, you know, do muti on you to try get you in a relationship with her. Like those type of things. I'm willing to dodge a girl trying to do muti on me, you know, to get me into a relationship than, you know, a guy getting you in debt or getting you arrested. You know, because obviously the type of things that guys get up to is different from the type of things that girls get up to. So the worst of the worst girl, the worst she's probably going to try to do to me is, you know, do muti on me. You know, that's the worst of the worst. That's the worst of the worst she'll probably try to do to me. I don't mind someone trying to push harder to get into a relationship with me than someone trying to do something to DQ me from life because I'm just, you know, irritating their vibes. You know, I don't want someone trying to make a case against me. I don't want, you know, someone trying to put me in some drug deals where we get arrested all of a sudden. I don't want any of that guy stuff, because guys be getting up to crazy stuff. You know, guy friends get up to crazy stuff. Like, guys be up to crazy stuff. And in this world now, you know, there's so many like corrupt options. There's so many like, you know, weird deals. There's so many like spamming or bro, people will offer you, guys will come and offer me like stuff like, you know, I'm starting this company. I want you to come join as this or whatever. Or I've got this whatever. And they're trying to sell you these spam, whatever, shandy scamming deals that they're doing or whatever. There's one guy who even offered me, you know, to get into some scamming or whatever that he wanted to start. I'm like, what the F, bro? Guys get up to too much. Guys get up to too much, you know. So I had to run, bro. I had to run. I genuinely said to myself, I'm like, bro, it's easier and safer to be friends with girls than to be friends with ninjas. It's easier and safer to be friends with girls than to be friends with ninjas. I had to run, bro. Run for myself. So when I started being friends with girls, bro, like, I started being okay. Like, you know, life started actually improving. You know, you get into less problems, you're in less debt. You know, life improves. You know, even though girls aren't funny, even though girls also have problems of their own that they deal with, you know, at least, you know, the problems that I'm dealing with is girls wanting to kiss me, or girls trying to overbear, or girls trying to, you know, do, you know, good problems. You know, choosing the type of problems that you have in life is important, guys. It's important. Ninjas will use you as a human sacrifice to join the Illuminati, bro. If things get tough for one of your boys and they offer one of your boys, you know, a deal where you're gonna be the sacrifice, bro, you're gonna go down. Especially if you're the high aura guy and they know that getting rid of you will basically make life easier for them. Then you must understand that they will use you as a human sacrifice to join the Illuminati, bro. Human sacrifice. That's ninjas for you, bro. Ninjas will take you out, your ride or die, your day one bros. When it comes down to it, y'all been hustling, trying to make music, bro, ninjas will take your music, sell your music without you. Ninjas will take you out. That's why I'm like, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. My algorithm is too hot. I have to protect myself, bro. Especially when I was in my dark period, in my dark time. That was the only way to survive, bro. Run away from ninjas and be friends with girls. You know, because when you start going through those attacks, you know, you'd rather a girl try to do muti on you than ninja to try sacrifice you as they deal to join the Illuminati.